You know that moment when you check your bank account and realize your savings earned less than a pack of gum? Yeah, that's most of us. But there's a force so powerful that Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Some people use it to build wealth for generations. Others accidentally use it to trap themselves in debt forever. It's called compound interest. And after this video, you're going to see money completely differently. Let's start simple. When you put money in a bank, the bank doesn't just hold it. They lend it out and charge the borrower for using it. As a thank you for letting them use your money, they give you a cut. That cut is called interest. Put $1,000 in a savings account at 5% per year. After 1 year, you have $1,050. You made $50. This is called simple interest. You earn on your original amount only. Every year, the same $50. Fine. Boring. Moving on. Now here's where it gets interesting. What if, instead of earning interest only on your original $1,000, you also earned interest on the interest you already earned? That is compound interest. Year 1, $1,000. Earn 5%, you now have $1,050. Year 2, you earn 5% on $1,050, not $1,000, that's $5,250. Now you have $102. Year 3, 5% on $102, that's $55. Now $157. Doesn't look impressive yet, but wait. 10 years? Your $1,000 is now $629. 20 years? $2,653. 30 years? $4,322. You put in $1,000. You touched nothing. You did nothing. And now you have over 4 times your money. That's the snowball. Small at first, unstoppable later. Here's a trick every investor knows. It's called the rule of 72. Take 72, divide it by your interest rate. That tells you exactly how many years it takes to double your money. At 6%, your money doubles every 12 years. At 8%, every 9 years. At 10%, every 7.2 years. The stock market has historically returned about 10% per year on average. So if you invest $10,000 today, in 7 years it becomes $20,000. In 14 years, $40,000. In 21 years, $80,000. You did nothing. But here's what they don't put in the brochure. Compound interest doesn't care which side of it you're on. If it can build wealth for investors, it can destroy wealth for borrowers. The average credit card charges around 20% interest per year. Say you put $1,000 on a credit card and only pay the minimum every month. After 5 years, you've paid back more than your original balance. And you still owe money. The bank is now the investor. You are now the asset. Every month you don't pay off that balance, compound interest is working overtime against you. This is why so many people feel like they're running on a treadmill financially. They're fighting compound interest every single day. Let me show you the most important thing in this entire video. 2 people. Both invest $200 a month. Both earn 10% annual returns. Young Mangu starts at age 20 and stops at 60. Late Mangu starts at 30, also stops at 60. Same monthly amount. Different start dates. Young Mangu ends up with just over $1 million. Late Mangu ends up with $452,000. Not because young Mangu was smarter, not because he worked harder, just because he started 10 years earlier. Time is the fuel compound interest runs on. And you cannot buy more of it. Every year you wait is a year you can never get back. 3 things. 1. Start now. Even if it's small. $50 a month beats $0 a year from now. The most expensive thing you can do is wait. 2. Let it compound. Don't pull it out when the market dips. The snowball needs time. Every interruption costs more than you think. 3. Avoid compound interest working against you. Pay off high-interest debt first. A credit card at 20% is a guaranteed 20% loss every single year. No safe investment beats that. Here's the real secret about compound interest. It's not complicated. It's not reserved for Wall Street. It doesn't require you to already be rich. It just requires time and a decision. The people who build wealth aren't necessarily smarter. They just understood this earlier and started before they felt ready. You've already done the hardest part, understanding how it works. Now the question is, what are you going to do with that information starting today? If you want to know exactly where to put your money to make compound interest work for you, the next video covers investing for beginners. Watch it right here. And if this changed how you think about money, subscribe. New economics video every week. I'll see you in the next one.